What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing a quick little update on the active and inactive list for the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions for today's game. So let's get it started.
You know, I got to shout out DoseOfDion, man, because it was actually the first time I went live on YouTube. And, you know, guys don't know DoseOfDion. He put out a lot of good content for the Detroit Lions.
Welcome in, everybody, to another video. Glad you guys are here. And yes, I think it is important that we go through these ins and outs for today's game against the New Orleans Saints. The Lions play the Saints today at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, we will be live on this channel with our reaction and hopefully our commentating. Hopefully that's pretty darn good. I tried to be better last week. Hopefully we continue to be successful with that, and hopefully I see you guys here for the game. Now, I want to run through the in and outs because for the Detroit Lions, it's a lot of good news. For the Saints, kind of already news that we, already knew before this game. For the New Orleans Saints, we know that they have 6 starters out heading into this game with Marshawn Lattimore, Janoris Jenkins, Marcus Davenport, Michael Thomas, Jared Cook, Andres Pete. So they have their 6 starters out. That remains the same. They also added a defensive tackle to that. But for the Detroit Lions, our inactives are actually pretty good because the players that are inactive mean that we are getting kind of healthy in certain positions. So let's start it off. The first player, Chris Jones. So our depth cornerback that came in just a very little bit against the Arizona Cardinals when Jeffrey Okudah was gassed or exhausted. That player is inactive for today's game. Now, this is a little bit concerning to me, just a little bit, and I will explain why. But that does mean that Darrell Roberts and Desmond Trufant are good to go. They're going to be participating in today's game. So the Lions are getting healthy in that secondary. This secondary looked very deep heading into the year, was all of a sudden after week 1 just completely, just everybody's hurt. All of a sudden it's starting to get healthy. Justin Coleman's expected back week number 6, which would be the game after our bye week. So we could potentially have this cornerback group at full go by our next game. I believe that's against Jacksonville. Also, Michael Ford, I believe he remains on IR with Bo Scarborough. They are technically available to return, but I believe they're going to remain on IR and not be active today. So Detroit Lions are going to be heading out with their top 4 cornerbacks of Jeffrey Okudah, Amani Oruwariye, Desmond Trufant, who we haven't seen since week 1, who's familiar with playing against the Saints, so he's going to be big, and of course, Darrell Roberts, who plays the slot. Also, our 5th cornerback is probably going to be Tony McRae heading into this game. But the Lions have really played only 3 cornerbacks for most of their games. Sometimes you see a 4th get mixed in. So hopefully they can stay healthy throughout, and we'll rock with these 4 cornerbacks through the game. Also, CJ Moore, our safety / special teamer, he's already been listed as out. We know that he is not playing today, but Jaron Kearse is back. We'll see how much of a role he does have. The Lions made room for him this week by releasing Ty Johnson. Elijah Lee, our linebacker, is inactive. Now, that may concern you a little bit, but don't let that concern you. It's actually good news because that means Christian Jones, who was labeled as questionable during the week, will be healthy and he will once again be playing. He's going to be super important to setting the edge against Alvin Kamara, making some big plays in the flats. Jelani Tavai, Christian Jones have been getting a lot of reps out there, and with him healthy, that's just great news. Also, Logan Stemberg remains to be inactive. The Detroit Lions, Logan Stemberg still inactive here. I guess that's a good thing because they don't have injuries. He's still working through things. You know, he's still learning and he's still developing as a player. The Lions aren't forced to rush him into a spot, which I guess is a good thing, even with Joe Dahl on IR, who is again also expected back by week 6. And finally, Hunter Bryant is inactive today. He practiced limited participation throughout the week, but we just found out that he is inactive. That could either be because maybe he's still a little too much injured, or it's that they really don't need him heading into this game. So I wasn't sure if he was going to be active anyways, but once again, Hunter Bryant will miss his 4th straight game. So hopefully we get to see him after the bye week. Who knows? But those are the inactives for the Detroit Lions. It's some good news. The Lions are pretty healthy getting into this one, but don't let that fool you. When you have Drew Brees and Sean Payton together, this game is going to be a battle. This is going to be an absolute war, and I'm excited because historically these games have been great. Hopefully I see you guys here at 1 p.m. Eastern time. That is your in and outs for today's game. Thank you, Pat, for watching. And I'm out. Are you kidding me right now? I had to put my helmet on for this one. Are you kidding? Look at this. Look at all these members. What? Yo, hey, shout out to all the members, man. Look how many All-Pro members there are. Like, literally, it's the whole screen, dog. This is crazy. The patrons, of course, the Hall of Fame members, man. Y'all got the gold color. It's kind of yellow, but it's supposed to be gold. Shout out to all the members, man. If you want to be a part of this, all you got to do is join the channel. But there are perks that come with it. Stay locked in the community tab if you are a member, because that's where a lot of information comes out. I appreciate all of you. What?